Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do an awesome pedicure on yourself, and I'm going to also be doing some nail art to match your awesome pedicure. So about 4 weeks ago now I did another pedicure, which the video is in the link below, and you can see now that it's grown out and the paint still hasn't chipped, so I mean that paint could survive a nuclear bomb. But I walk a lot, so I've got a lot of dry skin on the balls on my feet, but especially on my heels. So I'm going to show you how to deal with that. Shall we get started? Let's get started. First thing you want to do is remove all nail polish, and as I said, it was really tough to take out. Another thing you're going to notice is when I take off the nail polish, there's going to be some staining of the nail bed. I'm not worried about that, we're going to buff that out anyways, but it's not damaging to your nails or anything like that. Once the nail polish is off, we're going to soak our feet in a tub with warm water and add some rock salt to it. You're going to leave them in for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm going to take a natural exfoliant, which is olive oil mixed in with some rock salt, and I'm going to exfoliate my feet, paying attention to those harder impacted dry skin areas. Take your feet out of the tub once you've rinsed them through, pat them dry, and then we're going to take a pumice or a pumice stone and start tackling the harder areas. In my case, it's the heels. So I'm gone in and I'm going to start scrubbing the heels. Now, although in this video it shows a few seconds of me doing it, trust me, I was a few good minutes doing and scrubbing. You got to really get in there and take off as much dead skin as possible. I'm then going to do a homemade enzyme peel, and this is pineapple, aloe vera and pure chamomile tea. So we're going to wrap them up, focusing on the heels, in some cling film or saran wrap, and I'm going to leave this in for a few minutes whilst I start tackling my toes. So I've gone in with some nail clippers, or some nippers I think these are called, and I'm going to take the bulk of all that nail growth out. I should mention that the enzyme peel that I'm doing, the pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which basically sort of eats away at the skin, but it's not as dramatic as that sounds. It's going to help release the dead skin. It also has chamomile tea, which reduces inflammation, and aloe vera, which is soothing and moisturizing. I'm going to be waxing the hairs on my big toes, so what I've done is I've gone with some nail polish remover and dried the excess oils from them, and gone ahead with these wax strips and start removing the hairs on my big toes. And yes, everybody has hairs on their big toes. Then I've taken a nail file and I'm going to start shaping my toenails into a squared shape. I think this is the best shape when you cut them down really short. After shaping my nails, I'm gonna take the enzyme peel off and soak them in some clean water. Then take the pumice stone or the pumice stone and start scrubbing away where I've had the enzyme peel. I am now going to start removing the cuticle around the toenails, and I've gone in with this cuticle scraper. It's a metal scraper, and I'm doing the best to take all that excess skin out from the nail bed. Then I've gone in with the nippers and taken the excess skin off. I am not actually cutting my skin. This is just the excess skin which I am taking off. I'm now taking my nail file and just lightly going over the nails to buff them out and remove a little bit of the staining. I'm now going to take my buffing block and reduce the grain of the other nail file, which has more grit, and just smoothing out that nail bed a little bit. I'm now going to dehydrate the nail bed more so that when we paint the nails, the paint will hold on quite well. Put in your toe separators and go in with 2 coats of base coat. Once your base coat dries, apply 2 coats of this cherry red. This one's by Essie and I absolutely love the tone of this color. No, I didn't forget to paint the second toe. I am just going to do it in 2 coats of white, and this one's Alpine Snow by OPI, which is one of my favorite whites. Go ahead and apply your favorite top coat to your toenails, and your toenails are done. The last step for this pedicure is to go in with some oil, whichever oil you prefer. In this case, I'm using argan oil, and just massaging around all the areas that I've buffed out or removed some dead skin. I'm also going to go into the cuticle with some cuticle oil to finish off this lovely pedicure. And that's it for your deluxe pedicure. I hope you've enjoyed that. And if you want to see how to match that up to your hands, then stay tuned and I'll be doing that nail art shortly. We're going to start off with a base coat for all your nails, and I like doing 2 coats of the base coat. On the ring finger, I'm also going to be applying liquid latex around it because I'm going to do some stamping on that nail. I'm going to go in and paint all my nails in white except for my ring finger, which is going to go in that deep cherry red by Essie. You're going to grab your dotting tool and dip it into some red paint, and on the white nails start dotting 2 dots side by side. There's no pattern here, so just do whatever feels comfortable. Next step is grab a thin painting brush and some green nail polish and draw in the stems of the cherries, connecting the 2 dots together. And if you like, draw some leaves on some of the stems. Whilst the cherries and the stem dry, I'm going to apply 1 layer of top coat because I'm going to be stamping an image onto it, so I'm going to let it dry. And now I'm going to go back to the cherry and do some highlighting for the cherry to give it some 3D effect. I'm choosing an image from this nail stamping plate number 16 Memories from the Moira collection, and I'm going to do this bow image on the nail. Okay, so I totally know that I'm using a clear stamper on this one, and the next shot is me using a not clear stamper. It's because I couldn't get my clear stamper to work. I have no idea why, so I did some researching on YouTube, and it's because you actually have to clean the clear stampers before using it. So I might actually have to make a video on it just to show you how to use your clear stampers, because I've got like 5 different ones and none of them work. To finish off, I'm applying some red diamantes across the white nails and one on the bow, and then applying a very generous amount of top coat to seal it all in. And that's it from me today. I hope you have enjoyed this cherry nail art and the pedicure before that, to go nice and matching for your summer adventures. I hope to see you soon, so if you liked it, then please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you for the next time. Bye!